A few days ago, a video went viral showing a Nigerian police officer assaulting an NSCDC officer in Osogbo. The assaulted NSCDC personnel was reportedly arrested by the police, detained and tortured, and is now receiving treatment at the Union Teaching Hospital for multiple injuries. The incident has sparked significant reactions, with the Inspector General of Police issuing a statement calling for a thorough investigation. At an event held to decorate newly promoted NSCDC officers in Osun State, the Commandant of the Nigerian Army Engineering Construction Command in Ede called for collaboration among security operatives.
If we are doing that at higher level, and our rank and files cannot operate together, it means there's something fundamentally wrong. That incident was totally unacceptable and an unfortunate incident. I want to urge all of you to refrain from that. It wasn't necessary at all.
The state government has also taken steps to avert a recurrence.
The Commissioner of Police and the Commander Civil Defense were invited to the government house. So including all the service chiefs were summoned. So I want to tell you that the incidents have been dialed down and the two families has returned to serious collaboration.
The incident may also be the reason the State Commissioner of Police is absent from this event. A total of 354 officers were promoted, including 16 Assistant Corps Commandants who were promoted to the post of Deputy Corps Commandant of the Corps.
The era of waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years on the same level is over. Never again in civil defense.
The Corps and the mandate that is given to us, you know how to do it. You have been doing it before. So you are being charged to do more and still do more.
The event was attended by families and relatives of the newly promoted officers. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.
The chairman of Alibosho local government area here in Lagos, Jalili Sulaiman, has tendered a formal apology to the Lagos State House of Assembly following his indefinite suspension. The apology letter was read during the House plenary session on Tuesday. Our correspondent Abimbola Agbebi tells us more.
The day's business started with a letter of apology read on the floor addressed to the Lagos State House of Assembly by the chairman of Alimosho local government area, Jalili Sulaiman.
The Right Honorable Speaker.
The letter is coming weeks after he was suspended from office over what the lawmakers described as non-compliance and a defiant attitude towards the legislative body.
I'm ready to express my most sincere and heartfelt apology for any actions, inactions, misrepresentation or conduct on my part that may have contributed to the recent misunderstanding between myself and the esteemed Lagos State House of Assembly under your leadership. This was never my intention. I deeply regret any discomfort or displeasure. This may have caused your personality.
Shortly after, another letter titled Withdrawal of Suit, written by the lawyer to the chairman, Dayo Ashonibare, was read, notifying the lawmakers of their decision to withdraw the case filed against the House following the suspension of the chairman.
Lawyer to Honorable Kelly Sulaiman, Executive Chairman, we acknowledge the receipt of a letter dated 12th October 2024, requesting the withdrawal of the above stated case pending before Court 7, Federal Court Abuja. Pursuant to your directives, we can take necessary steps to withdraw the suit forthwith. We thank you sincerely for engaging our services and we look forward to working with you in future engagements.
Subsequently, yet another letter of apology was read from the local government. The letters were acknowledged, but the House is yet to respond. Mr. Jalili Sulaiman was suspended indefinitely by the House on 7th of October, while the Vice Chairman of the local government, Akinpelu Johnson, was appointed by the House to oversee the Council's operations until further notice. Abimbola Agbebi, TVC News, Lagos.
And members of the Nasarawa State House of Assembly have passed a vote of confidence on the Speaker of the House. The members passed the resolution through a motion sponsored by the Majority Leader of the House, Suleiman Azara, on the matters of public interest. Senior reporter Godwin Agwam has details.
In 2023, the 7th Nasarawa State House of Assembly was thrown into disarray following tussles among members of the House for the position of Speaker. The disagreement was resolved and a new Speaker was elected following the sack of the former Speaker, Ibrahim Balarabe, by the Court of Appeal on election matters.
Urging my colleagues to add their voices to this very important.
More than a year after, the members are satisfied with the style of leadership of the new Speaker, Danladi Jattu, and they are passing a vote of confidence on him. The members believe that the Speaker has been leading the House in unity, irrespective of their political and religious differences.
You may not know who you are to us. I call you a stabilizer of the 7th Assembly. I call you a unifier of the 7th Assembly. I call you a peacemaker of the 7th Assembly. We have enjoined you and we believe we will continue to enjoin you. You have checked the face of the Assembly. The remunerations of the staff of this Assembly is a thing of joy. I remember recently what they were taking before, the story is different today. And it is because of your leadership style and hard working.
In favor of that, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it.
Astonished by the encomiums and vote of confidence passed, the Speaker promises to do more.
We will continue to remain a united assembly, irrespective of our religion, irrespective of our parties, and I've always said, which I have demonstrated, that whenever we are coming into this assembly, we put our differences at the gate. Whether you are PDP, APC, SDP, NNPP, and whichever, that is not the motive. And the motive of our being here, as God has made it, is to make laws for the good governance of Nasarawa State, which we have been doing.
The support of the members will further boost the morale of the Speaker to lead the members to deliver quality legislation and representation to the people of the state. Godwin Agwam, TVC News, Lafia.
The National Lottery Trust Fund, in line with President Tinubu's renewed agenda, has unveiled a 4-year strategic action plan aimed at enhancing revenue generation. The Executive Secretary and CEO, National Lottery Trust Fund, Tosin Adeyanju, says this initiative will help meet the needs of the people. We have details in this report.
The National Lottery Trust Fund, since its inception in 2005, has successfully implemented about 306 projects nationwide. With these projects, transformation of lives and communities across Nigeria has been achieved. The NLTF, in its quest to deliver good causes mandate, unveiled a 4-year strategic plan aimed at creating positive change across various sectors in the country. The strategic plan is in tandem with the current administration's vision covered in the renewed hope agenda for social welfare and sustainable development. Remittance regarding the gaming industry will be digitalized, and the Commission is open to strategic partnership with government agencies, private entities, and civil societies so as to ensure the success of this initiative.
The organization has increased access to basic services for marginalized communities, enhanced economic empowerment and livelihoods, fostering partnership with stakeholders for greater impact, strengthening our institutional capacity for effective delivery. NLTF will achieve these goals through strategic partnership with government agencies, private sectors, development partners, and civil society organizations.
The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akome, stated that this strategic plan is designed to create opportunities for every Nigerian, urging stakeholders to join hands in ensuring its implementation and national development.
Gathered here today, I want to acknowledge the importance of collective efforts in driving progress. The National Lottery Trust Fund is a testament to what can be achieved when we work together towards a common goal.
Even though controversial in many places. It's a great revenue earner for most countries. And what we have here is a trust fund that tends to mitigate some of the negatives by giving back to the people.
The nationwide initiative being implemented by the National Lottery Trust Fund is aimed at ensuring that gaming process generates revenue for economy, thereby ensuring growth and development across various sectors in the economy. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.